Hey, welcome to an episode of Chad's Beer Reviews. Only 4 days till Christmas, but you're seeing this after Christmas. It's the magic of shooting in advance. This is another beer I got on Tavor from Barebottle Brewing, Cryo Chemistry Hazy IPA. And this won a gold at the GABF in 2021. It's 8% ABV, and they put a homebrew recipe on all their bottles and cans. And it looks pretty interesting. Pretty fresh. Canned almost exactly 3 months ago. So I poured it into the IPA glass. What else? And what else? It is a lovely orange, kind of like an apricot color. It's kind of an orangish yellow, pretty big, white, frothy, slightly foamy head, sticking around. A lot of the hazies have been fizzling away. Let's give this thing a smell. Oh, yeah. Nice standard tropical aroma, very pineapple, Dole Whippy. Yeah, pineapple. Definitely some orange juice in there as well. Yeah, I would just say it smells very tropical and like a little citrusy, juicy as well. I have high hopes for this one because it won a GABF gold medal. I've never given a perfect 10 out of 10 to a hazy, unless you count Heady Topper, and that was 12 years ago. Almost 13 years ago. So let's see. Is this the first 10 out of 10? Let's find out. Cheers. Yeah. It's nice to have a hazy that actually is juicy. Nice texture on this one. It's got a little bit of like kind of that milkshakey quality. Classic New England style where it's kind of tropical and juicy up front and then dank, peppery, spicy on the finish, but not super dank, not super spicy, not super grassy. I like this lovely fruit juicy kind of flavor up front. I'd say it's mostly pineapple, but there's plenty of like an orange juice in there as well. And it is, to me, it is distinctly orange. I wouldn't really call it grapefruit, maybe like a slight grapefruit peel. But as far as like the actual juicy flavor, there's a world difference between like the fruit juice and like the fruit peel, as far as flavors and all that. This one, this reminds me of like something like Other Half or Equilibrium would do. It does have a noticeable amount of bitterness to it. I should have looked it up, but it seems like it's probably 40 to 50 IBUs. Actually, let me. Untappd says it's 34 IBUs, which seems low. It seems a little bit more bitter to me, and I actually kind of like when hazies have some bitterness to them. Although a lot of that might actually be more like hop flavor, because these hops have like a spicy, grassy kind of flavor to them. So it's kind of an implied or perceived bitterness than actual alpha acid bitterness. I really like the mouthfeel on this one. A lot of the hazies lately, they've been, even if they're a so-called milkshake or, they just have lactose or whatever in them, or oats or whatever, I feel like a lot of them have been like thin. This one actually has some, kind of sticks to your teeth a little. I'd probably put it about medium full body. Carbonation, probably about moderate, but obviously, as is the case, like with any hazy. And I'm actually more impressed when a hazy that is not milkshakey, sans lactose, has like that nice kind of smooth, creamy texture to it. And this one does. It's 8% ABV. Does not come through it at all as far as like alcohol burn or anything like that. And I actually had this one sitting out for a good, 10 to 15 minutes. Usually I drink the hazies like right at fridge temp. But, I let give this one a head start. And I think it's nice. Like it kind of opens up the flavors a little bit more. But I will say it is better than most hazies that I have had. That being said, it is still not the perfect 10 A+ hazy that I've been looking for since Heady Topper. Actually, before we get to the rating, got this beer on Tavor, about $8. So if you want to sign up with Tavor, use my link. Gets you $10 off. Lets them know that I sent you. If you live in a beer desert like I do, Or if you just like to get beers that you can't get in your hometown or wherever, Tavor is the way to go. All right, so my score for the Barebottle Cryo Chemistry. Sorry, is there so much glare? Yeah, I really like this one. It's not amazing, but I will say it's definitely better than most hazies that I have had. Something in like 8.5, maybe 9 if I'm like being really generous. But yeah, I think I'm 8.5. Very, very good for sure. Just it's not amazing to me, but I mean, if you can find this one, I would definitely recommend it. It's also nice to have like a really quality hazy from the West Coast, aside from Equilibrium and Other Half, and all the New England breweries and stuff like that. So anyway, I'm rambling. If you watched all the way in, you're awesome. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you for Tuesday Night Beer School. Cheers.
Somebody brewed it. Chad just reviewed it. Thanks for watching Chad's Beer Review. Trust me, the next episode will be a lot better.